the cat is stalking me. All right, got that watered. Beets are really starting to take off. We have had rain. So we did not meet with the people that are going to be doing the work until last night, late. So I'm not sure if they're coming this weekend. But things will be moving forward. Chris is off Monday, so he said he's going to dedicate that to garden stuff. So bless his heart on his birthday weekend. So yeah, things are will start rocking and rolling here. Now the problem is here, we've had so much rain that now the grass is starting to grow up. Can you believe that in a week? Chris, when he comes home tonight, we're going to lay as much silage tarp as we have. We're going to lay that down here. Oh, I see. There's that glass down there. Dang it. I keep finding little pieces of glass. There's some glass down there. There's glass here I put in a pile. But now I've lost sight of this glass down here. Dang it. You can only see it from a certain angle. And the reflection. And it goes away. Dang it. Anyway, so yeah. So we came up with our game plan here. Dang it, I need a two-person to look at this. But I'll be helping on this project. Probably going to put an ad out on Nextdoor. A lot of people are desperate right now. So I'm going to put an ad out for some day work. But you can see what's going to happen here. This wide path here, big gate, and then these... it turned out, that's why I had him till a little extra, because when he recommended the path down here and the rows going this way, and the hog panels are probably going to be just about perfect for keeping those tomatoes and peppers and stuff bind nicely, cucumbers. She was mowing the lawn over here yesterday, and that big, my buddy, the big black indigo snake went under her shed, so kind of have a better idea of where he's living now, which is great. I love him. He's been down here, and then I saw him crossing over here, but then it was that big rat snake that I saw crossing my driveway. I love him. The more the merrier. Bring him on, bring him on. So, now I think I saw deer already scoping out the goods over here the other night. Late. Very late. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, no, that's dead. I thought, but maybe I haven't seen any bites yet here. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, look at that. Oh, y'all. Look at that beauty. Yeah, we met some farmers, gardeners, another YouTube family. Last week at a party. And they're kind of just starting their YouTube. But they're also gardeners, so they're going to come over and pick some stuff with their kids once this starts going. And they love blueberries. So, and I'll introduce y'all to them. It's funny, the gentleman, we had similar careers. We've worked with the same companies, either as consultants or employees. We've always just crossed paths, and we were in the same business for he's still in it. I left, 15 years ago. But He's still in it, doing it. He's in management. Apples are looking good. I don't know about this one. This one may have taken a turn for the worse. It did get some buds on it. I don't know why, but like I said, the moles, whatever, have been coming out here. And this one is looking bad. So it looks like we only have one that made it, and all of them were doing great. Orange is doing fine. Yeah, the gentleman also said he's tried pomegranate, hadn't had any luck with them either. But yeah, these are just rocking and rolling, these figs here. Like I said, mulberries are done. This is a lovely, let me tell you, these trees don't get more than like 15, 20 feet. If you trim them right, they are beauties for climbing if you have kids. The best trees. I used to love to climb them when I was a kid. So yeah, this really rocking and rolling here. Oh, see, here we have a limb without figs. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off, and we'll get rolling here. More figs. Yeah, this has a nice variety of more mature and less mature figs you can see here. All right. And what do you think? I think I may have mentioned this before. I'm thinking about putting all the cost of our new gardens and tallying that, sharing it with everyone, and then seeing how long it will take us. I can weigh my harvest and see what the local price of that produce or fruit is. Or fruit, whatever. And then share with you on how long it takes me to get my money back on what I've spent here. Minus labor, because I'm not going to count labor simply because you can do this yourself and not spend money on labor. So, and I get family price on labor, except for when I hire out some people. Now I've lost the one peach that was here. It may be gone. Maybe gone. Like I said, we've had so much rain. It's crazy. There aren't many mulberries left. Still need to go by a thrift store, darn it. I didn't get it. We may not get any mulberries. I picked some the other day, and then, or Chris did, and then they've just sat there. We haven't even eaten them. We've been busy. Busy. Pawpaws, how you doing? Let's see the pawpaws here. Oh, are the pawpaws leaving too? Wow, it's going to be a bad year for fruit. That's crazy. So I may have lost. Oh no, here's a 3. See, 3-prong. That's what I said. They're sneaky. There's a 3-prong right there. 3 for pawpaw right there. But that big one that was over here is MIA. I don't know. We'll see. And they get bigger when you really start seeing them. But they can be elusive. They can really be elusive. So, yeah, I don't see any over here. But again, they can be elusive. Blackberries, they're done blooming. So we're going to have a lot of blackberries. A lot of blackberries. The bees are very happy. I was just at Home Depot looking for flowers that are good pollinators to put in my new garden. And I was like, heck. Now I come over here. These are my pollinators. They're everywhere. I've got so many flowers for them They enjoy themselves immensely in my yard. But I'll get some more. I still need to get a water source. I need a bird bath or something. That keeps squirrels, deers, birds, everybody happy in the heat of the summer, and they're less likely to attack your fruits for moisture. And once I get that going, that'll be nice. So this tree did well. It did pretty well. Now, I think I'll be able to trim it in another week or two. We'll see. We'll see. Now, persimmons still rocking. A lot of blossoms here. A lot of fruit here. Ooh, nice. Now on this tree, it has always been pretty good at being pest resistant. And then the crows, they're not too bad because the fruit is firm early. It doesn't get soft, like soft, until after a freeze. Or when it's pretty old, I guess. I've never taken one. I just pick it as I eat it. These are able to stay on the tree for a long period of time, and you don't have to process or do anything with them. But we'll see how they do this year. Oh, there was a bird right there. he was sneaky. He was just sitting here eavesdropping. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully none will steam off. That may be one there. I see some falling, but that just may be the flower on some of these too. Let's see, right here. No, that's kind of the flower more, which you'll see. So yeah, I'm getting some loss, but it looks like what's dropping here really doesn't have fruit on it. I don't know. That would make a cool necklace, wouldn't it? Like a dried necklace. I never thought about that. But I have babies coming up through the root. I should try and dig those up and dig this pawpaw up over here. I think I have new ones coming out that I can grab and plant somewhere. So I need to read up on that and see if that's something that's feasible or are they grafted. But I think it's going to be okay to do. Even if it's wild, I can put it up there. And, I don't know, let the deer and squirrels and everything else eat that fruit. So, yes. But anyway, I've got this one panel that's going to go over that new bed. And I had those 2 panels. I need a few more panels, I think. I'll get my neighbor to pick them up for us because he has a trailer. So, and then here's all the debris that's going to go in the bottom of the raised beds. I don't want to put any leaves or anything in mine, simply because the leaves I do have access to, they either have sweet gum balls in them because they're sweet gum trees, or they are those giant water oaks, and there's a lot of acorns. The only other kind of leafy thing I have access is pine, and I don't want to use pine because it'll probably have seeds in it from the pine cone if I gather it. I do have that big compost pile in the back I could raid, but I know also that there are morning glory seeds in there. I don't know if there still are, but there were. So I'm kind of leery about using anything from there. But I do have some more stick debris. So we'll see what happens there. But that's pretty much my plan. I can't wait. Like, I don't know. I'm going to pull the cars out of the driveway, set up a couple of my folding tables, and go to work on building those raised beds, I guess, tomorrow. Because I can do that. Heck. And I'm getting impatient. This is part of my problem. I'm ready to go. Because I've had this stuff. I've had stuff that can be worked on. Even on rainy days. And we've had sunny days. So, anyway, I'm just ready to get it going. Because I got to get stuff in the ground, man. If I expect to get any... I got to get that watermelon planted earlier this year. I got to go see where I planted that dang thing. Because it was way too late. It may have been into July or August when I planted that watermelon seed. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a good one. Oh, check out Almost Off-Grid Grandma for her yeast fertilizer recipe. She is what really helped me get these revived with that recipe. I started using it last year, and it really boosted the end of production. I mean, I harvested a lot of tomatoes after I learned about the yeast fertilizer. And I thought we were done for the season. So check her out. Check out Renee's Secret Garden as always. Love her. QsteadQ/MyFiberFun. She's always a blast. I don't crochet, but I subscribe to her MyFiberFun because she's funny. And then... yeah, and then all my other friends. You'll see them in the comments. Whoever comments, they probably have a channel. Some don't, but, you know, check them out. Love them all. Camilla Stewart, she's always fun. She's in New Mexico. She does exploring. She doesn't do gardening. Exploring, and she likes art, so you'll see a lot of art stuff with her. But, anyway, y'all take care. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And grow something. Enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy this nice breeze. I think it's a nice day for wine. I'm going to fire up the grill here. I've been celebrating Chris's birthday all week in one way or another. So tonight it's going to be a steak on the grill. So y'all take care. Love y'all. Bye.